What is going on, everybody? Zoo back here once again in No Man's Sky. And hey, listen, if you like No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky content, think about hitting subscribe or the thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps me grow the channel. And I would appreciate it. Maybe you'll like the content. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about the update. Yes, another update, guys. So as some of you may know, some of you may not know, there's certain signs that point to when we're getting an update. Now, I'm going to put it on the screen right here. I got this from Legacy Zero's Twitter. He made a little checklist of these things we look for when an update is about to come. So we're going to take a look at that. If you don't know who Legacy Zero is, definitely check them out. Link in the description. Throw them a sub. Awesome content creator. So we have the emoji. The worm emoji. All right, so that's a big one. When Sean tweets the worm emoji or any emoji, it usually means a named update. And when I say named update, I don't mean like a patch that just has a bunch of fixes. So a named update, like, the last named update was Frontiers. Okay, also, we look for advertisements. No Man's Sky, ads are running. Internal update. All right, so the internal update, for those of you who maybe play on console, don't play on PC, when you play on PC, and if you have the game through Steam, it actually shows you when updates are pushed internally. So we could see that yesterday they pushed a new update to the internal branch. Now, usually the way it goes is the internal branch, then the external branch, and then live. So we already got that pushed to internal. So that's pretty telling. Now, Sean's tweets. Sean, aside from tweeting the worm emoji, also been tweeting a number of community photos. And usually that's pretty normal, something he does when an update's getting ready to drop as well. He also does it after updates, so it can be a little confusing there. Now, lastly, we have the game being on sale. And yes, it is. It's on sale on Steam and the PlayStation Network. And I don't know if it's on sale anywhere else, but all these signs, guys, point to an update. And it could be as soon as this week. I don't think it's going to be today. It's already noon my time, so that's like 6 UK time. So I doubt they'll release anything today. But it could be tomorrow. It could also be Thursday. Then, of course, this is No Man's Sky, so things could go wrong, and it could be in a month. Who knows? But hopefully that is not happening again. I don't think it's going to happen again because I feel like that's what happened prior to with the whole Frontiers thing. Because I don't know about you guys, but to me it seems like the whole rollout of Prisms, Frontiers, and Expedition 3, like something went wrong and those did not come out in the proper order. That's what it seems like to me anyway. So maybe we'll get the rest of what was supposed to be in that update in this one. Or maybe this will be Expedition 4, which I'd be fine with. No, I really don't think it's going to be just another bunch of fixes, because I don't think he would have done the worm emoji. He knows how crazy the community gets. And you got to think he also knows how the community was a bit disappointed with the way things happened over the summer, I think. I mean, because what it comes down to, Frontiers was not a big update in my eyes anyway. Frontiers gave us new building, which is great, but aside from that, it really didn't give us anything that would take up much of your gameplay time. We have the settlements, and those are a cool little addition, but they're not a major addition to gameplay. And I think what's been missing for a while now, they haven't given us an update with gameplay aside from the expeditions. All the other ones, like Prisms, is just, it was a bunch of graphic things and a couple new things, like you could ride the flying animals. And Frontiers, there was graphic improvements and things like that, but as far as gameplay, not so much. Because, for example, like if you play, like, at least for me, my live streams usually go about 3.5, 4 hours. And during that time, we'll have to interact with the settlement maybe twice. So it's really not a big part of the game. Not that I hate them or anything. I just think it's not part of the game, a big part of the game. So I'm hoping for a content update that gives us, new things to explore, something like that. I'm not going to speculate anything because I have no idea at this point. I mean, the thing in the space stations, for example, could be used for some new cooking recipes for all I know. I really don't know anymore. And I'm not going to drive myself crazy trying to figure it out. But I thought I'd make this video just so you guys would know where we're at. Since a number of people come to my live streams and they often ask if I know when the next update's coming out, that kind of thing. So I figured I'd make this video, let you know what I know. For those of you who don't hang around Twitter and don't get to see this stuff, because a lot of it happens on Twitter is where we find out, when an update's coming. So things for this week are looking pretty promising for a Wednesday, tomorrow, which would be tomorrow or Thursday. And if not, then I don't know. I really hope it's going to be this week and they're not going to try and drag this out. Not trying to hype anybody up too much, but this is what's going on, and all those signs point to update. Now, what the update's going to be, I don't know. I'm not even going to try and speculate on it because I really have no idea at this point. They've got me so confused. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you out a little bit. But links in the description to where you go to check the Steam internal database if you want to keep an eye on that, because that's a good thing to keep an eye on to see when they're making changes to the game. And once again, big shout out to Legacy Zero who put this little checklist together. Link to their channel in the description. Definitely check them out. Thank all you guys for watching, and thank you for helping me hit 3,000 subscribers. We hit 3,000. Amazing. Amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Huge milestone for me. I know, a lot of channels have a lot more, but for me, 3,000, very big milestone. So I'm happy with it. And yeah, thank you all so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, bottom line, couldn't have done it without you. So thank you all. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.